Hello beautiful people, welcome once again to today's video. This is a Chichi Space, as most of you already know. For those ones who did not know, yeah, this is it. So in today's video we are going to talk about green flags in relationships, most of which we are already aware of, because who is not in a relationship? Like I said, it may not be an intimate relationship. Relationships are relationships, but in this case it looks like we are going to talk about intimate relationships. So stay glued to your screen. We are just going to talk about 10. You may have others that you are experiencing in your relationship. The first one is honesty. It's the foundation of trust and transparency in a relationship. Basically, it's the foundation of a strong partnership. I mean, it shows you that the relationship is on the right track. Who doesn't want an honest partner? First of all, if someone is not honest, it just kills the relationship. It kills it there and then. It makes most people want to walk away even before the relationship has started. I mean, people want someone they can trust, bank on, and rely on. You cannot be with somebody who is not honest. When you get into a partnership, I like calling it partnership because this is your partner. Someone with whom you should sail through all the goings of this life. If someone is not telling you what they are doing in their life, yet at this point your partners, you're supposed to be doing things together, it loses meaning. It kills the relationship. So for me, I can say honesty is basically, it's the most important attribute to a relationship. It helps you kick off to other stages in your relationship. It helps you go on with other plans with this partner that you have accepted in your life. So please, if you are experiencing honesty, you are on the right track. Keep it going. I'm actually enjoying this environment with the sound of the birds. I hope it's not a distraction to you guys, but I mean, it's just natural nature. Like, the quiet is so beautiful. And then number 2, we have effective communication. It fosters a safe and a free environment where both partners are able to express themselves freely. It means they can have an open discussion on even the most uncomfortable topics without having the fear of what their partner may say, rejection from their partner. So they are actually free to discuss anything. That is what effective communication means. And it's also a strong cornerstone. It's a strong foundation in a relationship that we should not ignore. So if you're having an open communication with your partner, you're on the right track. The third one is faithfulness. This may actually seem like a no-brainer, but partners who are loyal and faithful to each other are great keepers. This may not only mean fidelity, it also means what do they speak about you in your absence. All that is faith. If you don't have trust, then you have nothing. This one is effortless enjoyment. I mean, all relationships take a lot of work and may seem complicated sometimes. But I mean, if you just take a step back and look into it, it may actually become easy. Make sure that they're available for their partners. They enjoy every moment of their relationship. Baseline here is happiness and closeness. That's a good thing. Complete enjoyment. Don't miss that out. Emotional availability. This one is ranked as topmost by most couples. I mean, no one wants to be in a one-sided relationship. Be in a relationship where they are the only ones available for the other person. When your partner shows up, it doesn't only show that they are interested, it shows that they are deeply interested in being there for their partner. Whether they are in their lows, to help lift them up, and when they are in their highs, to also cheer them up. So we need that kind of partner. Emotional availability, if not looked at properly, it may actually affect even your sexual life. Because I mean, this person is not available for you when you're going through something. So if emotional intelligence is not applied properly in a relationship, then it's dead. It's dead. So it's ranked as the topmost by most couples. Future ready ambition. We need a partner who has a plan, who has in place what he thinks can be good for the future. We need a partner who will lay out these plans and say, hey, this is what I think you should have for the future. It may not actually be laying it out with the other partner, but first of all, as a person alone, you should have a plan. You should have your own life before you actually get into a life with the other person. Yeah, someone who is content and secure in their life, it's easier for them to bring happiness into the life of another person. And at the end of the day, stability in a relationship. The next one is shared values. When partners have shared values and principles, it becomes very easy to navigate through challenges in the relationship. But if the values are parallel, that is already a sign of a red flag. In this case, we are talking about shared values. These are green flags in a relationship. So it means you can actually have your plans together and have the same discussion because you're looking at the same thing. You have the same interest, you have the same target, you have the same focus. So it becomes easier to make plans related to these values because they are similar. Like you're thinking in the same direction. Who doesn't want that? So that is a green flag in a relationship. It's a sign that the relationship will be successful in future. It's a sign that you will always have discussions that are geared towards a uniform decision, an agreed decision. So this is a good one as well. When you have a cohesive vision into the future, it's actually the best. Like you have similar thoughts on certain topics and certain trends in life. When you have parallel decisions, it's a bit difficult. You may have the same interest like exercise. I know of a couple, they have some shared values, and I think it's really interesting to have some shared values. It may be in terms of exercising. Imagine going with your partner together to jog. Like you should have something in common that connects you together. All your values may not actually be similar, but I think 80% of your values should be. For example, you go jog together, you have this particular passion that you both love, something that brings you together and you enjoy the moment. So that is a shared value, which is a good sign. The other thing we should consider is this person has a healthy relationship outside your relationship. How do they behave with their friends and relatives? I mean, how do they treat their other family? This should be able to communicate to you how this person will treat you in future. People who treat their family bad. And then what makes you think this person will treat you better than they treat their own, someone who is their blood? You are someone coming from a different walk of life into this person's life. And these are people they have known for their life. Like their relative, this is blood. But they are treating this person bad. But if this person is treating relative or friends in a proper way, like in an healthy manner, you're on the right track. Please go on. Continue in the right direction. Just drive through. And then the other one is unconditional support. A true green flag is a partner showing unconditional support to you. Not sometimes, not on a case by case, but this person is always available. I already mentioned this, like this person is unconditionally supporting you no matter the circumstances you're facing. Either you're in your celebratory mood, mourning mood, like they are always available for you unconditionally no matter what. That is a good green flag. It means this person can drive through these phases of life. Like it means you can go through any challenges together. I mean, it takes two to tango, you know. And then the last one is someone who apologizes and always willing to compromise. A good indicator is a partner who is able to accept their mistake and apologize and also compromise. You know, there are times where we just have to balance, like to place a compromise, you know. We may not be right. It shows the willingness of this person to make the relationship work, to make sure that issues are not slept over. Like it's not good to sleep over issues. So if you have a partner who is always available to apologize whenever they go wrong and also compromise, trust me, that is the best relationship you can bank on. So those are some of the 10 key green flags that I thought I should share with you. And I think they're the most important in any kind of relationship that we may have with other people. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Let's continue supporting each other. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so appreciative of any effort you put to make sure that Achichi Space grows. Thank you guys. If you have not subscribed, please do it. What are you waiting for? Let's move through this journey together. Till then, bye.